with Kjeld in Dutch. Oké. Dus kunnen we beginnen?
Ja.
Ja, mooi. Persconferentie in afloop van de wedstrijd Donar tegen Leiden. ZZ Leiden 3300 mensen aanwezig vandaag. 65, 74 en dan vallen de derde en vierde kwart gewonnen door Donar Kjeld. Ja, laten we daarmee beginnen. Misschien een slow start in de eerste helft. Goed terugkomen, maar dan is het net niet genoeg. Hè? Wat is er aan de hand?
In de eerste helft weer.
Ja?
We begonnen met 7-0 voor. Dus we kwamen gewoon goed uit de gate. En dan op een gegeven moment was het 17-0 run weg. Dat kan niet gebeuren. Dat is ongekend. Dus het is lastig. Het is ook lastig om de finaliseerde plek te leggen.
Maar die kan je ongetwijfeld. Want, je merkt toch wel het frustratie bij hier en daar het spelen. Dat niet lukt, maar niet wil. Kun je een tipje van de sluier aangeven waar het in zit? Is het in de teamchemistry? Is het individuele klasse? Is het verschillende verdedigen aanvallen? Wat er niet lekker loopt?
Ik denk dat het gewoon binnen de groep zelf ligt. Ja. Ik denk niet dat het een coach ligt. Je kan tactiek van wat je wil, maar als je op deze manier gaat spelen, dan als team.
Wil je daarmee uit de discipline lopen?
Maar ja, niet per se discipline, maar gewoon samen zijn, voor elkaar willen vechten, extra efforts geven. Simpel hard werken. Ik denk dat het gewoon het vlagen is er af en toe en dan gaat het net zo snel weer weg. Dan krijg je 17 junioren en dan is een wedstrijd heel lastig om terug te komen. Nou ja, goed, en dat zie je dan in de hele tweede helft ook weer gaan een beetje en dan gaat het weer weg. We kwamen tot 6 punten, het was gewoon een wedstrijd op een gegeven moment weer. En het valt weer weg.
Ja. Dat heel het jaar, maar even dan hoe frustrerend is dat voor jou?
Ja, het is heel lastig, ik weet niet wat ik nou moet of kan doen.
Aanvoerder ook nog natuurlijk.
Ja, goed, weet je kan met jongens gaan praten, maar ja. Ik weet het niet. Ik ben ook, wat ik zei, het is lastig om je vinger dus hierop te zeggen, dat is lastig.
En ook in het teamproces heb je 2 lastige wedstrijden in België gehad. Nou, deze.
Ja.
Het weekend weer een lastige. En dan die Final Four. Krijgen we die lijn nog omhoog?
We moeten wel. We zien ze volgende week zaterdag weer. En dan is het do or die. En het is de kortste weg naar een beker. Dus we moeten wel. Ja, het is alles of niets dan.
Ja. Dankjewel, Kjeld. Ik hoop dat je hier was. De camera staat ongetwijfeld op je wachten. Dus we gaan meteen over talking English now with both coaches, Jason Durst and coach Dr. Bradley. We'll start with you, Doug. Like I told Kjeld, they were good in the third and fourth quarter. They won both quarters. First two quarters were especially for you, but if you compare it to the whole game, what kind of game was it for your team playing against Donar?
Well, first of all, I'm very grateful that we won the game today. I don't think either team played to their full potential. It's one thing to work against a zone, and we play the zone ourselves, but it's a difference when maybe your best zone player is not on the court, and your other didn't really check in today. So it made it a little bit difficult, and then with the addition of Jeroen, we were just trying to keep things as simple as possible to try to get him somehow integrated. I'd never imagined that I'd play him that many minutes. He's not ready for that amount of minutes, but due to our injury situation, we kind of had to. So,
what is his story? You played 3 against 3, and now you're just coming back for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, I think he played 3 and 3, and he went to Lithuania to start the season, and then it didn't work out. And he's actually around Leiden, living in the near. And then when Rulen went down, we had to do something, and we need the help short term. And I hope that through sponsors we're able to keep him. But first it was just a restricted contract, but he gives us another body, and I think he can do a lot better than he did today. But I think the whole team can. So we're thankful we got him, but we definitely got to pick up our level of play.
Yeah, scouted Donar pretty well, I suppose, because the Final Four is coming up later on again Donar against Leiden. Is it like a rehearsal game, this one?
I think every game is different. I think it's kind of like you play in the playoffs. Every time you play, it's a new game, but the opponent a little bit better.
Neutral grounds.
Yeah. And I hope it's not neutral for us. It's pretty close to home, but it's a new game. It's a completely new situation. I think JD will learn from it. I'll learn from it. The players will learn from it, and we'll see what happens a week from Friday. So. But again, I'm grateful that we won the game. I think, except for the start, I thought we were better,
Mhm.
and we just lost a little rhythm. We slowed down too much instead of keep the tempo up.
Last question, like the battles between Donar and Cook, do you enjoy it as much as the audience likes that?
I love seeing two good athletes going at it. You know, it's I wish sometimes the referee would just let them go.
Mhm.
You know, because
Gives them some space.
yeah, it's always that you let them go to a certain point, and then all of a sudden you call a foul, but you didn't call it 10 seconds earlier.
Mhm.
You know, and then it gets a little bit tougher. But okay, both guys want to play, we let them play. And no, I mean he's a load, and we tried to pick our poison a little bit in the first half, and we got burned with the quick rolls, and so we made a little bit of adjustment, got a little bit better, and then we gave up a little bit more on the perimeter, but I think it balanced itself out.
Congratulations, coach.
Thank you.
Jason Durso, your first response at the game. What do you think?
Like what Doug said, it was an ugly game. It wasn't very high level for either team. Some games are like that. We obviously didn't shoot the ball well. 33% overall, 13 from three, which has been the case the last three games. We haven't shot the ball well, but for the most part, we got good looks. But there's a lot of issues that I saw with our team tonight that are, at this point in the year, with the stakes the way they are, it's very disappointing. And as competitors, as basketball players, I think we're too busy with the wrong things. And this, for me as a coach, is a challenge to like Joe said, put a finger on it. But a lot of the things that we've been seeing are manifesting themselves on the court. And we have to find a way to get back to being together, trusting each other, and playing to win.
How's it for you to hear the frustration of Kelt?
I feel his pain. So we have to figure that out and quick, because we have a lot of games coming up. Obviously next week Final Four, but like Doug said, every game's different. Maybe a few shots fall. We're a team, unfortunately, that we go with how the ball goes in the basket. If it goes in the basket, they're ready to go. If it doesn't go in the basket, our stability emotionally, physically is just inconsistent.
It's always a team issue, of course, but what is the biggest problem in your situation? Is it defense or offense with them?
Well, tonight it was offense, but it's not necessarily either side of the ball. It's the attention to detail, game plan, discipline, and togetherness. That's the issue. There is just no attention, and that's been like that with this group the whole year. And that's just showing a level of professionalism. And sometimes you have that, sometimes you don't. But when you have professionals and professionalism, they can consistently follow, have discipline in their game plan, and then shots go in, shots don't go in. That's basketball.
Mm-hmm. What's the situation with Zach Harvey?
He's injured.
Yeah. How bad or how good is it right now?
I don't know. You have to talk to our medical staff with that. He's injured for now, and we'll see how he is moving forward.
Good. Like I asked the doctor, was it for you too, like a rehearsal for that game in the Final Four when you meet each other again?
Well, obviously we're playing against them, but like you said, every game is different. Today was a weird game. But next week will most likely be different. I mean, a lot of things won't change tactically, things like that, or maybe they will. I don't know. But I'm expecting a fight, and hopefully from our side they're ready to fight and ready to compete at a level that you need when a prize is on the line. So,
the shortest way to the prize.
Correct.
Well, thank you both coaches. We meet each other again in the Final Four. Oftewel die bekerfinale wedstrijd. Weer tegen Leiden. Gaan we dan weer kijken hoe de beide ploegen het doen. Dus dankjewel voor de aanwezigheid en tot een volgende keer. Dag.